iSnoopDogg.com online radio with your free bets and sports picks. Thanks for listening in. Sunday, August 9th, 2026. We'll start with the WNBA. Have a lot of underdog picks in baseball and Major League. We'll get right to it. In the WNBA, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time start. First game is on ABC. Based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks with over 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making it the number one sports day trader in the world. Has a pregame final score 94-85 in the Las Vegas Aces' favor. Vegas has an opening line of New York Liberty. This is the Las Vegas Aces at the New York Liberty. Vegas has the New York Liberty as a home favorite of 9.5 points. The Liberty are giving 9.5 points at home in New York to the Las Vegas Aces. However, based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, as the Aces beating the Liberty in a pregame final score 94-85. The Las Vegas Aces on the road as a road underdog, getting 9.5 points with a pregame final score in their favor by 9 points is a great game to take a look at. Based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has 179 total points in that game. Vegas has an opening line of 179.5 as the over-under. It should be a close game when it comes down to the over-under. It looks like iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, and Vegas are on the same page when it comes to the flow and the pace of this game. Looks like the Aces should cover on the road in New York, getting 9.5 points. The Las Vegas Aces as road underdogs, getting 9.5 points with a pregame final score 94-85 in their favor is a great bet to take a look at. Keep an eye on that money line. The Aces won't get 9.5 points if you take the money line. They'll have to win the game outright. However, with a pregame final score in their favor, 94-85, the money line may be a great bet for the Las Vegas Aces at plus 300. Put down 100, win 300. The Aces on the road as a road underdog is a great bet to take a look at with the points and the money line. Next game of the night, 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, WNBA all days, the Mercury at the Mystics, Phoenix Mercury at the Washington Mystics. Based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, is on the same page as Vegas in this game. Vegas has the Washington Mystics at home as a home favorite, minus 1.5 points. Based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Mystics with a pregame final score 84-81 in their favor, 165 total points. Vegas has an opening line of 167.5 for the over-under in this game. The Washington Mystics at home in Washington as home favorites, giving 1.5 points with a pregame final score as a 3-point winner in this game, makes the Washington Mystics a great pick as a home favorite. Vegas has got them at minus 1.5 points. Is a great bet to take a look at. The Mystics at home as home favorites, giving 1.5 points to the Phoenix Mercury. Should win that game by 2 points at the least or more. Next game is 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. This game is on NBC and Peacock. The Dallas Wings at the Minnesota Lynx. The Dallas Wings are a popular team. The WNBA, Paige Beckers, is a popular player in the WNBA. However, based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Wings losing this game. However, covering the point spread, Vegas is giving the Dallas Wings on the road in Minnesota 6.5 points. The Wings are getting 6.5 points on the road in Minnesota. Based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has a pregame final score 94-92 in the Minnesota Lynx favor, with the Lynx winning the game, but the Wings covering the point spread. The Wings getting 6.5 points with the pregame final score as losing by 2 in this game is a great bet to take a look at. The Dallas Wings on the road getting 6.5 points as a road underdog is a great bet to take a look at. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has 186 total points in this game. Vegas has an opening line of 179.5. The over in the Dallas Wings as road underdogs getting 6.5 points is a great bet to take a look at. Last game of the night, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time start on ESPN and Disney+. The Golden State Valkyries at the Los Angeles Sparks. Based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com, online radio, free bets and sports picks, has a pregame final score 83-78 in the Valkyries' favor. Have the Valkyries winning this game. However, the Sparks are getting 6.5 points at home in Los Angeles. It looks like this game will go down to the wire against the points. The Sparks are getting 6.5 based on averages and statistics with a pregame final score 78-83 in Valkyrie's favor. In Golden State's favor would make the Los Angeles Sparks against the spread a home winner, a home underdog. The Sparks getting 6.5 points looks like a great bet to take with a pregame final score 78-83 in Golden State's favor. Having the Sparks lose by 5 in the pregame final score would give the Sparks the cover against the 6.5 point spread. The Sparks at home in Los Angeles getting 6.5 points as a home underdog, covering the spread in the pregame final score 83-78 is a great bet to take a look at. Based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com, online radio, free bets and sports picks, has 161 total points in that game. Vegas has an opening line of 170.5. The under in the Sparks at home in Los Angeles as a home underdog is a great bet to take a look at. MLB, we have some bang for your buck picks today in baseball. Keep an eye out for these underdog picks. The Nationals is the first one to take a look at. The Nationals are the number 1 team in the league in scoring. Cincinnati is number 23. This is number 23 at number 1. Cincinnati is at Washington. However, based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com, online radio, free bets and sports picks, with a 7-4 final score in Nationals' favor. Vegas has the Nationals as plus 109. My circle has crossed out that last digit. It's 109 or 101, somewhere in that area. I gotta fix that circle for the magazine. However, it does have the Nationals as the underdog with a plus 109, I believe it is, money line. We're gonna keep it rolling because there's a lot of underdogs on the page today. The Nationals are underdogs at home in Washington. I believe it's 108, 109, 101, somewhere in that area. Put down 100, win 101, 108, 109, close to an even money line bet. However, the Nationals should win the game either way. The Nationals are coming off of a game they dropped 8 runs. They are averaging 5.32 at home in Washington. In their last 3 games, they have scored or are averaging 5.33 runs, which would eliminate their home and 2026 overall average, with the thought that the Nationals won't score 5 runs 4 consecutive games. Based on over 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making it the number 1 sports day trader in the world. iSnoopDogg.com, online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Nationals beating the number 23 Cincinnati Reds, who are coming off of a game they dropped 2 runs. In their last 3 games, they have scored or are averaging 3.67 runs or have scored 3 runs. Their highest average in 2026 is 4.15. On the road, they are averaging 4.21. They would have to play well above their averages to even beat the Nationals' normal average of 5.34 or 5.32. However, the Nationals are coming off of a game they dropped 8 runs. It's unlikely that the Nationals score 5 runs or average 5 runs in 4 consecutive games, as they have done in 3 games, which would eliminate their 2026 in home averages of 5.32 and 5.34. We're going to give the Nationals, playing a couple runs below their last game of 8 runs. We're going to give them 7 runs in this game, which would give them a 7-4 final score over the Reds. That line may adjust either way before game time. Currently, it is a plus money line payout, whether it's 101, 108, or 109. I can't see it due to the circle. I crossed out that last number, which would give us 11 total runs in this game. Vegas has an opening line of 9.5 for the over-under. Nationals as home underdogs in Washington, and the under are 2 great bets to take a look at. Another great bet to take a look at is the Athletics at the Red Sox. The Red Sox lost last night to the Athletics. The Athletics are coming off of a game. They are number 20 in the league in scoring. The Red Sox are number 14. This is number 20 at number 14. Sacramento dropped 7 runs last night versus the Red Sox. The Red Sox are coming off of a game they dropped 3 runs, which would give us a final score 6-4 in this game. Sacramento should play closer to their average of 4 runs in this game, giving them 6 runs. Now, the Red Sox despite being the hottest team in baseball right now and averaging or have scored 9 runs or averaged 9.33 in their last 3 games, are coming off of a game they dropped 3 runs at home in Boston. They are averaging 4.32, and overall in 2026 they are averaging 4.48. We do have the Red Sox bats playing closer to their average, to their home average of 4.32 in this game, giving them 4 runs. We do have the Athletics bats staying hot, which would give them a 6-4 victory over the Red Sox. The Athletics are large favorites in this game, plus 230, put down 100, win 230. The Athletics did beat the Red Sox yesterday at Fenway based on averages and statistics with over 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making it the #1 sports day trader in the world. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Athletics beating the Red Sox in a pregame final score 6-4 as a road underdog, a large road underdog. It's a great bet to take a look at. Vegas has 10 total runs. Of iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has 10 total runs in this game. Vegas has an opening line of 10 as the over-under. The Athletics on the road at Fenway as a large road underdog is a great bet to take a look at. The Blue Jays on the road in Philadelphia. Toronto is number 29 in the league in scoring. Philadelphia is number 17. This is number 29 at number 17. However, based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Blue Jays winning this game. Toronto's coming off of a game they dropped 7 runs. They are averaging 3.97 on the road compared to Phillies. We're averaging 4.80 at home in Philadelphia. The Philadelphia Phillies have dropped 5 runs in their last 3 games, or are averaging 5.33 in their last 3 games. They did drop 5 runs in their last game. At home, they are averaging 4. And overall in 2026, they are averaging 4. We're going to give the Phillies 4 runs in this game due to it being less likely that they score 5 or average 5 runs in 4 consecutive games. We're going to keep the Blue Jays bats hot but cooling down closer to their home average of 3.88, coming off a 7-run game based on averages and statistics with over 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making it the #1 sports day trader in the world. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Blue Jays beating the Phillies in this game 5-4 with the pregame 5-4 based on averages and statistics, which would give the Blue Jays a victory as a road underdog against Vegas. Vegas has Toronto as a plus 179 road underdog, which is considered a large favorite for baseball standards against the spread in Vegas, against the money line. In Vegas, put down 100, win 179. Blue Jays at the Phillies. Blue Jays, a road underdog with the pregame final score 5-4, is a great bet to take a look at, plus 179. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has 9 total runs in this game. Vegas has an opening line of 8.5. The over-under should be close, however, based on averages and statistics. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Blue Jays as a road underdog, plus 179 as a great pick. It's a great bet to take a look at. The Guardians at the White Sox. The White Sox are a minus moneyline payout currently. However, they are considered slight underdogs in this game. Cleveland is minus 105 on the road. The White Sox are minus 102 at home. In Chicago, the White Sox are number 8 in the league in scoring, and Cleveland is number 28. This is number 28 at number 8 in the league in scoring based on averages and statistics. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has this game a 5-4 game in the White Sox favor. The White Sox are coming off of a game they dropped 6 runs. They are averaging 6 or averaging 6.33 or have scored 6 in their last 3. They are averaging 4.93 at home in Chicago. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the White Sox playing 1 run below average of their last 3 games to 5 runs in this game. Now, Cleveland, being the number 28 league in the team in the league in scoring, is averaging 3.86 runs per game on the road. They are averaging 5.67 or have scored 5 in their last 3. However, they're coming off of a game they dropped 3 runs, which would eliminate their overall 2026 average and their road average based on over 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making it the #1 sports day trader in the world, having Cleveland less likely to score 3 runs in 2 consecutive games, which would give the Guardians their close to their overall 2026 average of 4, just 1 run above their 2026 average of 3.98, giving them 4 runs in this game, which would give the White Sox a win 5-4. Pre-game finals 4. White Sox are close to even money line payout. Put down 102, win 100. iSnoopDogg.com online radio. Free bets and sports picks has the White Sox as a slight home underdog in this game. 9 total runs. Vegas has an opening line of 8.5. It's a great bet to take a look at. The White Sox at home in Chicago with a close to an even money line payout. Another great bet to take a look at is the Twins at the Brewers. Minnesota is number 9 in the league in scoring, and the Brewers are number 5 in the league in scoring. This is number 9 at number 5, however, based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Twins winning this game. The Brewers are coming off of a game they dropped 4 runs. At home in Milwaukee, they are averaging 5.11. However, in their last 3 games, they have scored or have averaged 5 runs, which is unlikely that they do that 4 games in a row, which would eliminate their home average. Now, you would drop them down 1 run usually based on 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making it the number 1 sports day trader in the world. However, this time, if we were to drop them down 1 run, we would have 4 runs, which is their overall 2026 average for the Milwaukee Brewers. However, they scored 4 runs in their last game. It's unlikely the Brewers do that 2 games in a row, which would eliminate their 2026 average. We're going to drop them 1 run below even that, giving them 3 runs in this game. Now, Minnesota Twins, despite being the number 9 team in the league in scoring, playing the number 5 team in the league in scoring, the Minnesota Twins are coming off of a game they dropped 3 runs. They are averaging or have scored 5 runs in their last 3 games. Now, at home, they are averaging 4.49, and overall in 2026, they're averaging 4.66. It's unlikely that they score 3 runs 2 games in a row, and it's unlikely they score 5 runs 4 games in a row as they have in 3 runs. We're going to give the Twins their overall 2026 and their away average of 4.82 in this game, giving them a 4-3 final score of victory over the Brewers, 4-3 in this game. The pregame final score 4-3 in the Twins' favor. Vegas has the Twins as a plus 228 road underdog. Put down 100, win 228. It's a great bet to take a look at with the pregame final score in the Twins' favor over the Brewers. Vegas has an opening line of 7 for the over-under. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks based on averages and statistics, has 7 total runs in this game with the pregame final score 4-3 in Minnesota's favor. Minnesota, a road underdog, plus 228, put down 100, win 228. It's a great bet to take a look at. Another great bet to take a look at is the Rockies at the Phillies. Colorado is number 7 in the league in scoring, and the Cardinals are number 18. This is number 7 at number 18 in the league in scoring. The Colorado Rockies are coming off of a game they dropped 8 runs. They are averaging 4.45 on the road. Now, the Cardinals are number 18 in the league in scoring. They are coming off of a game they dropped 6 runs. However, in St. Louis, they are averaging 3.68. We have the Cardinals bats cooling down, playing closer to their home average, giving them 5 runs in this game. Now, the Colorado Rockies, being the number 7 team in the league in scoring, do have a away runs per game average of 4.45. However, they're coming off of a game they dropped 8 runs. We do have the Rockies bats staying hot, cooling down closer to their away and overall 2026 average of 4.82 based on averages and statistics. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Rockies scoring 7 runs in this game over the Cardinals 5 with a pregame final score 7-5 in the Rockies' favor. Vegas has the Rockies as a plus 147 money line. Put down 100, win 147. It's a great bet to take a look at. The Rockies as road underdogs, the number 7 team in the league in scoring versus the number 18 team in the league in scoring. Number 7 at number 18. Number 7 is a road underdog, plus 147 for the Colorado Rockies. It's a great bet to take a look at. Vegas has an opening line of 9.5 points. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks based on averages and statistics, has 12 total runs in this game. The over in the Rockies as large road underdogs is a great bet to take a look at. Plus 147 is still considered a pretty good sized underdog on the road with the pregame final score 7-5. Rockies is a great bet to take a look at. Another great bet to take a look at is the Orioles. At the Rangers. Baltimore at Texas. Number 16 at number 24. Texas is number 24 in the league in scoring. Baltimore Orioles are number 16 in the league in scoring based on averages and statistics. SnoopDogg.com online radio. Free bets and sports picks. Has the Orioles playing closer to their away average of 4.27 in this game. The Orioles are coming off of a game. They dropped 1 run in their last 3 games. They have scored or have averaged 1 run. The bats have been cold for the Baltimore Orioles. We do have them heating up, playing closer to their overall averages of 4, which would give the Orioles 3 runs in this game. We don't have them playing completely to their averages. They have their bats heating up a couple runs above their last 4 games averages, giving them 3 runs in this game. Now, the Rangers being the number 24 team in the league in scoring, despite coming off of a game they dropped 5 runs in their last game, it's unlikely that they score 5 runs back-to-back games. Now, you would usually, based on averages and statistics, with over 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making it the number 1 sports day trader in the world, would have the Rangers dropping down, playing 1 run below their average from their last game of 5 runs. However, that would drop them to 4 runs. Now, the Rangers have scored or are averaging 4 runs or are averaging 4.33 runs in their last 3 games. It's unlikely that they do that 4 games in a row, which would eliminate their overall 2026 average and their home average of 4.10. We're going to drop the Rangers runs down even a run below that to 3 runs. But then we would have a tie game at 3-3. The game can't end on a tie 3-3. We're going to give the edge to the number 16 team scoring to the number 24 team in this game, which would give the Orioles a 3-2 score, which would drop the Rangers down to 2 runs. You could give the Rangers the win, but they would have to play above averages in their game. In this game, most likely would have to score 6 runs or play back-to-back games where they score 5 runs to win this game based on averages and statistics. SnoopDogg.com online radio. Free bets and sports picks has the Rangers playing to 2 runs in this game, giving the Orioles a 3-2 victory with the pregame final score 3-2 over the Rangers in this game, which would give them the win. Vegas has Baltimore as a plus 121 road underdog at Texas. Put down 100, win 121. Baltimore is a great bet to take a look at. Pre-game final score 3-2 in their favor as a road underdog. That under is also a great bet to take a look at. It should be, based on averages and statistics, a low-scoring game. Vegas has 8 total runs as an opening line for the over-under. Orioles Rangers, SnoopDogg.com online radio. Free bets and sports picks has 5 total runs between the 2 teams in that matchup. Last game of the night, 4 of the evening, of the afternoon. This is the 4:10 p.m. Eastern Time start. Baseball starts early this Sunday, goes all afternoon. Only 1 game tonight, 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time start on NBC. That's a favorite pick. However, the last underdog pick of the evening, of the afternoon, is 4:10 p.m. Eastern Time. The Rays at the Mariners. Tampa Bay is number 15 in the league in scoring. Seattle is number 30. This is number 15 at number 30 in the league in scoring. Seattle is dead last in the league in scoring based on averages and statistics. SnoopDogg.com online radio. Free bets and sports picks has the Rays playing to their overall 2026 average and away average in this game of 4.39. The Rays are coming off of a game they dropped 3 runs, and in their last 3 games they have scored or are averaging 3 runs, which would have the Rays playing to their average overall and road average in this game of 4. Now, the Mariners, being the last team in the league, in their last 3 games, they have scored or are averaging 1 run in their last 3 games. And in their last game, they have scored 2 runs. In Seattle, they are averaging 3.82. We're going to give the Mariners their overall 2026 average and their home average of 3.91 and 3.82, giving them 3 runs in this game. The Rays would play to their averages of 4.44 overall and 4.39 of their away average runs per game in 2026, giving us a pregame final score of 4-3 in the Rays' favor. Vegas does have the Rays as a slight underdog on the road in this game, plus 106, close to even money line. Put down 100, win $106. The Rays have to win the game. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has 7 total runs in this game. Vegas has an opening line of 7.5 runs. It's a great bet to take a look at. 7 total runs with the under. Should be a low scoring game. However, the Rays look like a great pick as a plus 106 underdog on the road with the pregame final score 4-3 in their favor. Don't forget to check out Soccer Ties and Draws. Have been hitting, have some games that hit dead on with the winners and the scores exactly. Even if the winners are off, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks is still hitting those points in the matchup dead on between the two teams combined. Keep an eye out for over-unders, ties, and draws in soccer. Gets some bang for your buck based on averages and statistics. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks with over 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making it the #1 sports day trader in the world. Hope you have a great gambling, fortune-filled day. Put some wins in the wins category, some cash in your pocket. Don't forget to bet until you lose, double up until you win. Low minimums, high maximums. That is the double up your losses gambling theory. Thanks for listening in.